Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you my ice cream corner pouch. It's a cute little pouch, isn't it? A little bit different, as you can see, just a slightly different fold opening there. And I've used double ribbon. I mean, how often do you do that? You don't, do you? But I couldn't decide on the Whisper White or the Blackberry Bliss, so I went with both. But it's a cute little pouch. It's quite a good size, so it'll hold something nice and treat sized in there. So I'll show you how to make it, and it's really simple. Obviously I'm using the Ice Cream Corner DSP, and yeah, I wasn't sure about this one, but I actually quite like it. As I say, I don't know, I can't remember, I think this is sort of the A side and this is the B side, but it's the same sheet. So obviously you can get a couple of three pieces out of your DSP, and I like that I'm using the same sheet but different sides. I think that's quite cool. Okay, so with your DSP that measures 8.5 by 5.5 inches or 21.5 by 14 centimetres, I'm going to score on the long side at 2, 4, 6 and 8, and in centimetres that will be 5, 10, 15, 20, and then we're going to rotate and score on the short side at 2, which again will be 5 centimetres. Okay, let's get rid of that. Grab my ruler wherever it's gone. Okay, so fold and burnish these score lines so that you can see where your score lines are, because you're going to need your scoring tool again in just a second. And we're going to use these two rectangles here. So if you start from the left, you're going to miss one with scoring, miss one, scoring. If you're going from the right, you get rid of the skinny tab, score, miss one, score, miss one. And all we're going to do to start with is score from the bottom right corner to the top left, and then opposite, so bottom left to top right. Okay, so you're just scoring a big cross on them. I'm going to do the same for this one. And just there, cross. And then all we're going to do is we're going to find the centre of this one, which for me will be 1 centimetre, or it will be 2.5 centimetres, and then we're just going to score a straight line down to the centre of your cross. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that very well at all. And then the same on this side. So find the centre, score down to the centre of that cross. Okay, and then all you're going to do is fold the top part of that inwards, and it will go, and then you can just give it a little press to create your V shape. Okay, so we're going to do the same again on this side. I might sound like I'm being a little quiet. I'm actually filming this really early in the morning and everyone's still in bed. So I'm trying not to make too much noise. Okay, so you've got those two V's at the top there. We're then going to cut up these bottom sections here. Oops. And get rid of this little tab at the end. Okay, and then we're going to add adhesive onto this stretch here, if it wants to work. Okay, fold that over, and that should sit there on the top and not get stuck to your grid paper. And give that a little rub, it'll soon come off. There we go. And you can already see this taking shape. That's the back. I'm going to fold in these sides, then the back, and the front is last. Just add some adhesive onto there and fold that over. And I'm just going to get my bone folder inside and press that adhesive down. And then, as I said, you just pinch that top part together. Now I've used my crocodile here, and again, if you want to measure the middle and down, etc., then feel free. I am, as usual, not going to do that, but I've used the larger circle because obviously I need to get my ribbon through, so I'm just going to, it is easier with a needle. So I've got the beautiful Blackberry Bliss striped ribbon that is part of the suite, and then I've just got some of the Whisper White crinkled seam binding ribbon. Such a long title. And then we're just going to pop that through there, and now my washer's spinning as well, so I apologise if you can hear that. It's good doing this early in the morning, isn't it? So I'm just going to feed those through there. And then, now I've had a couple of people give me some tips on tying bows, but unfortunately I've not had time to have a play yet, so I promise I will have a look. But one lady said to me, instead of going round and under, you go the opposite way. But I can't quite figure that one out, so we'll stick with this one for now. Obviously when you're doing two ribbons you need to just make sure you've got both pieces. And yes, I think I might just have to go back to my old faithful way. Just tuck those two under there. So if you want the tidy look, then maybe don't use two ribbons, because they can look a little messy if you don't quite get them right. And I quite like that. So I'm going to trim those tail ends off. And then just a little bit of decoration. So I have just some basic white here, a triple banner punch, my sweet ice cream stamp, and I have just gone with the Treat Yourself, if I can see it, oh there it is, Treat Yourself sentiment, and the little sprinkles, and my rich razzleberry. And I'm simply going to stamp just there, and then with the, I did actually stamp off twice for the sprinkles. I'm going to leave that bit, no I'm not, I'm going to put them there, there we go. Okay, close this up, and then pop this, it's a little bit too wide, so I just need to trim that fraction. I'm just going to take, now I'm fairly certain it's 2 inches, so let's just take a fraction off both sides to keep my sentiment central. And then pop that one in there. It's a little bit tight on there, but it'll just go in, and hopefully I can get it back out. No crumbs. Fine art of using your tools to get your punched shape out. There we go. So I've literally just added that onto there. I did actually use 4 dimensionals. I think I went a bit over the top on this one. And then just take those backings off. Goodness me. And pop that on there. I think that's probably still a bit too big, but never mind. And then all I did to finally finish this off was add some of these beautiful pastel pearls. And I thought, what better way than to use a purple and a lighter one. Now I think they're Highland Heather and can't remember the colours, I do apologise. But there we have them, my cute little ice cream corner pouches. Hope you like them, hope you have a great day. See you all soon, bye!